There is a reason you are here right now. This is not a coincidence. This is not an incident. This is divine timing. You didn't just click on this video. You were guided here because your prayers have been heard. Every tear you cried in silence, every sleepless night, every moment you felt alone. He was there, watching, protecting, waiting. And now, Archangel Michael has a message for you. A direct response to everything you've been asking, hoping, and praying for. So don't skip this moment. Don't look away, because what you are about to hear may change everything. Take a deep breath and open your heart. My beloved soul, I have heard your cry, even when no one else listened, even when your voice trembled in the dark. I heard you, every whisper, every broken prayer, every silent plea you couldn't even put into words, reached me. You thought you were alone, but you were never alone. I stood beside you in your weakest moments. I covered you when you didn't even know danger was near. I protected you when you couldn't protect yourself. And now you are here, because the time has come for your answer to be revealed. Have you felt it? That strange shift in your energy, that restlessness, that emotional weight, that feeling like something is about to change. That's not anxiety. That's not fear. That is spiritual movement. That is your soul awakening to a new chapter. Because something is being removed from your life. Something that no longer belongs. Toxic energy, hidden negativity, spiritual attacks you didn't even recognize. They are being broken. Right now, this is why things may feel heavy. Because before the blessing comes, the battle intensifies. But do not fear, because you are not fighting alone. I am Archangel Michael, the warrior of light, the protector of souls, and I am standing beside you, right now, with my sword of divine light, cutting away every negative force sent against you, every evil eye, every hidden jealousy, every unseen attack, is being destroyed. You may not see me, but you can feel my presence, that sudden calm in chaos, that protection you can't explain, that moment when something bad almost happened, but didn't. That was me. I am shielding you, and nothing meant to harm you will succeed. You've been waiting, praying, hoping, crying, asking, when will things change? When will my life get better? Listen carefully. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. Not months away, not years away. Closer, but here's the truth. Before the blessing arrives, you must release what is holding you back. Old pain, old beliefs, old attachments. You cannot receive new light while holding on to old darkness. So let it go. Trust the process, because what is coming is bigger than what you lost. One of the greatest battles you face is not outside, it is within. The doubt, the fear, the voice that says, "You're not enough. You can't do this. You will fail." That voice is not yours. It was planted by fear. And today, it ends. You are stronger than you realize. You are chosen. You are protected. And the power inside you is greater than any obstacle in front of you. Stay with me, because the next message is something you were not expecting. Archangel Michael is about to reveal what is coming into your life very soon. And you need to be ready. You have been preparing for something, even if you didn't realize it. Behind the scenes, beyond what your eyes can see, things have been shifting in your favor. Doors you thought were closed forever are beginning to unlock. Situations that felt impossible are about to turn around. And here is the truth. Something unexpected is about to happen in your life. Not something small, something that will make you stop and say, "How did this even happen?" This is not luck. This is divine alignment. Because when the time is right, everything changes in a moment. Not every blessing looks like a blessing at first. Sometimes, it comes as a challenge, a delay, a sudden change of plans. You may have felt disappointed recently, confused, even frustrated. But what if I told you that what you thought was a setback was actually protection? That what didn't work out was saving you from something greater? Listen carefully, A blessing is entering your life disguised. So don't rush to judge your situation. Give it time, because soon you will understand why things had to happen this way. You've been through a lot, more than people realize. There were moments when you felt like giving up, moments when the pain felt too heavy, and the silence felt too loud. But you kept going, even when it hurt, even when you didn't see a way forward. And now, I want you to hear this clearly. Your battle was not in vain. Every tear, every struggle, every sleepless night was building your strength, was shaping your spirit, was preparing you for what is coming next. Because the reward always follows the endurance. Have you noticed the signs? Repeating numbers, sudden thoughts, moments of clarity that come out of nowhere. That is not coincidence. That is guidance. You are being led, step by step, towards something greater. Even when you feel lost, you are not lost. Even when things don't make sense, there is a higher plan unfolding. Trust the path, trust the timing, and most importantly, trust yourself, because your intuition is being activated. If you truly want to step into your blessing, there is something you must release. Not tomorrow, not later, now, and that is fear. Fear has been blocking your progress. Fear has been holding you back from opportunities. Fear has been whispering lies into your mind. What if you fail? What if it doesn't work? What if things go wrong? But here is the truth. What if it goes right? What if this is your moment? What if everything you've been waiting for is on the other side of that fear? Release it, because fear has no power over you anymore. Get ready, because your life is about to change, not in a small way, but in a way that elevates everything. Your mindset, your energy, your environment, even the people around you, will begin to shift. You are stepping into a higher version of yourself, a version that is stronger, wiser, more aligned. And with this upgrade comes new opportunities, new connections, new blessings. But remember, not everyone can come with you to the next level. And that's okay, because where you are going requires a different energy. If you've been asking for a sign, this is it. If you've been wondering, am I on the right path? The answer is yes. If you've been waiting for confirmation that everything will be okay, this is your confirmation. You are not behind in life. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. Everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Even the delays, even the struggles, even the moments that didn't make sense are part of your journey. And soon, very soon, you will see why. Stay here, because what comes next is powerful. Archangel Michael is about to reveal the exact changes that are entering your life and how you must prepare for them. Don't miss this next part. Right now, something is changing, not on the surface, but deep within your life. A shift is taking place. You may not fully see it yet, but you can feel it. The way you think is changing. The way you react is evolving. The things you once tolerated no longer feel right. This is not confusion. This is transformation. You are outgrowing your old self and stepping into something greater. This shift is preparing you for a life that matches your true purpose. There are doors in your life that have remained closed for a long time. You knocked, you waited, you prayed, and still, nothing happened. But listen carefully. Those doors were not locked. They were delayed, because timing matters. And now, the timing is aligning. Opportunities you thought were gone are coming back in unexpected ways. New paths are appearing where there were none before. And when these doors open, you must be ready to walk through them, without hesitation, without fear, because this is what you've been waiting for. Every new beginning requires an ending, and in your life right now, an ending is taking place. Something is being removed. It could be a person, a habit, a mindset, or a situation that has been draining your energy. You may feel emotional. You may feel uncertain. But understand this. You are not losing something. You are being freed from it. Because what is leaving your life was not meant to stay in your future. Let it go, without resistance, because the moment you release it, you create space for something far better to enter. Your past does not define you. Your mistakes, your failures, your regrets do not control your future. Yet sometimes, you carry them like a weight. You replay old memories. You question your worth. You doubt your ability to move forward. But today, that cycle ends. You are not the same person you used to be. You have grown. You have learned. You have evolved. And the strength you gained from your past is exactly what will carry you into your future. There comes a moment in every life when everything begins to change. A moment where you can either stay where you are or rise into who you are meant to be. This is that moment for you. No more waiting. No more doubting. No more holding yourself back. The time to rise is now. Step into your power, own your journey, and move forward with confidence because everything you need is already within you. A blessing is coming, not a small one, a powerful one, something that will shift your life in a positive way. It could be an opportunity, a breakthrough, a connection, a moment that changes everything. And when it arrives, it will feel right. It will feel aligned. It will feel like everything is finally falling into place. This is your reward for your patience, for your strength, for your faith, and it is closer than you think. There are things happening beyond your awareness, situations you were never meant to enter, problems you were never meant to face, because you were protected. Closed doors, unexpected delays, sudden changes were not obstacles, they were shields. You have been guarded in ways you cannot even imagine, and that protection continues, even now. So do not fear the unknown, because wherever you go, you are being guided and protected. Take a moment and feel this. Your life is changing. A new chapter is beginning, a chapter filled with clarity, growth, peace, and purpose. The old version of you is fading away, and a new version is rising, stronger, wiser, more aligned than ever before. This is your new beginning. Embrace it, step into it, and trust it, because everything you've been through has led you to this moment. Stay with me, because what comes next is even deeper. Archangel Michael is about to reveal the final guidance you must follow to fully receive your blessing. This next part is crucial right now. You may not understand everything that is happening in your life. Some things feel unclear. Some things feel uncertain. But listen carefully. Not everything needs to make sense immediately. There is a bigger picture, a higher plan that is unfolding behind the scenes. Every delay, every redirection, every unexpected change is part of that plan. So instead of resisting it, trust it, because what is unfolding is leading you exactly where you need to be. Preparation doesn't always feel good. Sometimes it feels like struggle, like pressure, like everything is falling apart. But in reality, everything is being put together. You are being shaped, refined, strengthened for something greater than you can imagine. So if things have been difficult lately, it's not a sign that you are failing. It's a sign that you are being prepared. One of the hardest things to do is to let go, to stop trying to control everything, to stop trying to force outcomes. But here is the truth. Control creates resistance, and resistance blocks blessings. You don't need to have everything figured out. You don't need to know every step. All you need to do is trust the next step, release the need to control, and allow things to flow naturally. Because what is meant for you will never miss you. Everything you think, everything you feel, creates your reality. Your energy is powerful. If you focus on fear, you attract more fear. If you focus on doubt, you attract more obstacles. But if you shift your energy toward belief, toward positivity, toward trust, everything begins to change. So choose your energy wisely, because your future is being shaped by it right now. Confusion does not last forever. That situation you've been questioning, that decision you've been struggling with, will soon become clear. Answers are coming, guidance is coming, direction is coming, and when it does, you will feel it. A deep sense of knowing, a calm certainty, like everything suddenly makes sense. So be patient, because clarity is on its way to you. Now, it's time for you to speak, to declare, to align yourself with what is coming. Repeat this slowly with belief. I am protected. I am guided. I am strong. I am ready for my blessings. I release all fear and doubt. I trust the journey of my life. I welcome positive change. I am stepping into my purpose. Feel those words, because what you speak becomes your reality. In moments of doubt, in moments of fear, remember this: you are not weak. You are not lost. You are not alone. You are powerful. You are chosen. You are protected. There is a strength within you that nothing can break, a light within you that nothing can extinguish, and no matter what you face, you have the power to overcome it. Never forget that. Out of millions of videos, out of countless distractions, you found this one. Why? Because it was meant for you. This message was not random. It was guided. Every word you heard, every feeling you felt, was meant to reach you at this exact moment. So take it in, hold on to it, and carry it with you, because this is not the end. This is the beginning. There was a night. You remember it. Maybe not clearly, but you felt it deeply. A night when everything felt too heavy. Your thoughts wouldn't stop racing. Your heart felt tired, and your soul felt exhausted. You smiled in front of others, but inside, you were breaking. You questioned everything. Why is this happening to me? Why does nothing seem to work? Why do I feel so alone? And in that moment, you almost gave up. Not necessarily on life, but on hope, on believing things would ever change. But listen carefully. That night did not break you. It revealed your strength. Because even in that darkness, you kept going. Even when you felt empty, you survived. And that is why you are here today. You thought that moment would destroy you. You thought, this is it, I can't take any more. But you did. And that's because you were never meant to break. You were built differently, stronger, deeper, more resilient than you realize. Every challenge you faced was not sent to end you. It was sent to awaken you, to show you who you truly are. And now, you are beginning to see it. Think about the things that didn't work out, the opportunities that disappeared, the people who walked away, the plans that failed. At the time, it hurt. It confused you. It made you question your worth. But now, you are starting to understand. That wasn't rejection. That was protection. Because if those things had worked out, you would not be where you are today. You would have been stuck in something that wasn't meant for you. So what felt like loss was actually guidance, leading you to something better. Pay attention to what is leaving your life. Not what is coming, but what is going. Because something is being removed. It may feel uncomfortable. It may feel sudden. It may even feel painful. But it is necessary, because you cannot carry old energy into a new chapter. So if something is falling apart, let it. If someone is distancing, allow it. If a path is closing, accept it. Because what is leaving your life right now is making space for something greater. There were moments when things could have gone very wrong. Moments when one decision could have changed everything. Moments when danger was closer than you knew. But somehow, you were protected. Things didn't happen. Plans got canceled. Situations shifted unexpectedly. And at the time, you didn't understand why. But now, you can see it. You were being guided. You were being guarded. You were being protected by forces greater than you could see. And that protection has never left you. For a long time, it has felt like a battle, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, but that season is coming to an end, and a new one is beginning. A season of peace, a season where things begin to flow, where you don't have to fight for everything, where you feel calm, even when life is moving. This peace is something you've earned through your struggles, through your patience, through your growth. And now, it is arriving. There is something you've been asking for, something specific, a question that has been on your mind again and again, and you've been waiting for an answer, a sign, a confirmation. Listen carefully. The answer is yes, but not yet, because timing matters. And when it happens, it will happen in the right way, at the right moment, with clarity. So don't rush it, don't force it, because what is meant for you is already on its way. Somewhere along the way, you lost a part of yourself, not completely, but enough to notice. You stopped feeling like you. You felt disconnected, tired, unmotivated, but that is changing. Slowly, gently, powerfully, you are coming back to yourself. Your energy is returning. Your clarity is returning. Your strength is returning. And soon, you will look at yourself and say, I feel like me again. And that will be one of the most powerful moments of your life. Stay with me, because what comes next is where everything becomes clear. Archangel Michael is about to reveal the final transformation that is about to take place in your life. There is a weight you've been carrying for a long time, not something visible, but something you feel every single day. The pressure to keep going, the burden of expectations, the silent responsibility you never asked for. And sometimes, it feels like too much, like no matter how hard you try, you can't fully relax, you can't fully breathe. But hear this now, you were never meant to carry all of this alone. Some of that weight is not yours. Some of it was placed on you by others. And today, you are being called to release it. Not slowly, not someday. Now, let it go, because the moment you do, you will feel lighter, stronger, free. What you are going through right now is bigger than you think. This is not just about your life. This is about a pattern, a cycle that has existed for years, maybe even generations. Pain, struggle, limitations, repeated over and over again. But with you, it stops. You are the one who breaks the cycle, the one who changes the story, the one who refuses to continue what no longer serves. And that is not easy. It requires strength, awareness, courage, but you have all of that, and more. Right now, you may feel like you're still far away, far from your goals, far from your breakthrough, far from the life you've been praying for. But what if that's not true? What if you are closer than you think, closer than yesterday, closer than last week, closer than you've ever been before? Because progress is not always visible. Sometimes it happens beneath the surface, quietly, gradually, until one day, everything shifts, and you realize you made it. There is a moment coming, a single moment, where everything begins to make sense, a moment where confusion turns into clarity, where struggle turns into strength, where waiting turns into receiving. And when that moment arrives, it won't be loud, it won't be dramatic, it will be quiet, peaceful, certain, a deep knowing inside you that things are finally aligning. And when that happens, you will understand why everything had to happen the way it did. You've looked at others, compared your journey, and thought, I'm behind, I should be further ahead, I'm running out of time. But listen carefully, you are not behind, you are on your path, your timing, your journey. Life is not a race, it is a process, and everything in your life is unfolding exactly when it is meant to. So stop rushing, stop comparing, stop doubting, because where you are right now is exactly where you need to be. There was a time when trusting felt natural, easy, safe, but then something happened. Something broke that trust. Maybe in people, maybe in life, maybe even in yourself. And since then, you've been more guarded, more careful, more distant. But now, you are being guided to trust again, not blindly, not recklessly, but wisely, strongly, with awareness, because trust is the bridge between where you are and where you are meant to be. This is important, so listen closely. You are doing better than you think, even if it doesn't feel like it, even if progress seems slow, even if things are not perfect. You are growing, you are evolving, you are moving forward, and that matters more than you realize. So don't be hard on yourself. Don't dismiss your journey, because every step you take is leading you somewhere meaningful. Everything you've been through has shaped you. The pain built your resilience. The challenges built your strength. The uncertainty built your awareness. You didn't just survive your struggles, you transformed through them. And now, you carry a power within you that cannot be taken away. A power that comes from experience, from endurance, from growth. And that power is what will lead you forward. After everything you've been through, after everything you've learned, after everything you've endured, you are ready. Ready for change, ready for growth, ready for blessings, even if a part of you still feels unsure. Deep down, you know it. You can feel it. That something is shifting. That something is coming. And this time, you won't run from it. You won't doubt it. You will step into it. Fully, confidently, fearlessly, because this is your moment. If this message resonated with you, if you felt something shift within you, then this was your confirmation. Comment below, "I receive this message," and allow this energy to anchor into your life. Share this video with someone who needs it, because you never know who is waiting for a sign just like you were. And don't forget to subscribe